I know I look crazy, but I'm testing out makeup, okay? So this is what, part 4. So if you want to stick around, keep watching or go back and watch from the beginning. Either way, I'm not going to fix my makeup. I feel like this is the part of the journey that I'm just bringing you along. Right now I'm testing out Pear Nova. This is the bronzer and contour stick that I never heard of this brand. Again, came in my Ipsy and I love it. Like, I get so excited. I think that's why I keep the subscription, because I'm not getting products that I would see in Sephora, just the normal day-to-day stores that I go to. Some of these products are in stores that I've probably never been in or never heard of, and I love the idea of exploring with new makeup, because why not? Like, having the same type of makeup around you all the time gets boring really, really quickly. So this is in shade Tan, bronzer and contour stick. They look like the same shade. Are they the same shade? This is tan and this is tan. But the thing is, with contour needs to be more muted in color. It needs to be a bit more flat in the shade. So if I was using a brown, it would have a little bit of a grayer tinge to it. While the bronzer, it usually has more warmth to it, you know? And I love that dimension of shadow. I don't see that here. Like, they both look the same. They both look like a freaking contour. Show you it. Let me just swatch this. This is a freaking bronzer. This has a warmth to it. This, I guess, it's a little bit more sculpted. So I'm assuming that this is supposed to be the contour. And I take that back, okay? My bad. I was absolutely wrong. This is why you test it. Shut the hell up. My bad, my bad, my bad. Pear Nova, okay? My bad. I admit when I'm wrong. You know what you're doing. My bad. I'm sorry. Listen. Okay, so contour, more muted. At least I knew what I was talking about. Either way, let's start sculpting, okay? Because now I'm super excited on using this. Do I wish this was a bit darker? Absolutely, because I feel like it matches my shade a little bit too much. A little bit disappointing, but nonetheless, let me do an assist. I have less. So right here is where I prefer to sculpt. That's really, really nice. Mainly if I'm using really light coverage makeup, because as you can see, it literally just matched exactly how my natural contour is, which is really, really nice. I'm going to take some right here. I like to sculpt in that section. Literally is almost like a foundation for me, but that's okay. Because if I had on a foundation that was lighter, this wouldn't be an issue. I would just be warming up the contours of my face even more. So for this side, I'm actually just going to use a brush to blend it into the hairline. And I'm going to blend this up. Like you can see the shadow here, you can see the shadow there, but because it matches my skin so well, it does give off a shadow. It's really, really close to my skin tone. So when it comes to this part, you're supposed to, in my opinion, because you put on the sculpt, I wouldn't just go ahead and throw this on to contour. This is what I would do. Put it on my hand, warm it up, really get it on, and with a dense brush, get that product all over it, because this is the best way to use a bronzer. I don't care about any other way. I know that a bronzer should just look sun-kissed, so using a fluffy brush means you're going to do exactly that. And I'm just going to hit this at the high points of my face to warm it up. I'm only doing this side right now because I didn't do the other side with the contour yet. And I'm going on that contour as well. And I'm just going to hug my cheeks just a little bit. That way I'm getting a nice warmth over the blush and in the contour. I would also put it on my chin to add a bit more warmth as well. And you can see how flat this area is. It's a little bit choppy because of the previous makeup, but look at this. Like you can still see, like this is where that that bronzer is, and just warmed up my forehead and shortened it and really gave it a nice sun-kissed look. Like I don't want to mess it up too much because I really want you to see it. Normally I would probably blend it in just a little bit more, but I really want you to see it. So all this is nice and tanned in this area, and that's how your makeup can be so cohesive. The other thing is this is such a nice light coverage. Like everything I've been using so far, it has been light coverage, and it's super important to know the difference, because when you go and do a full face of makeup and you pulling out certain products that are light in coverage, you're wondering why it's not looking right. You're wondering why it's not being cohesive. Like full coverage needs to go with full coverage. Light coverage, medium coverage, so on and so forth. I think if you understood the formulas and you know where you're using it, then they go well together. But if you're just throwing stuff on and just praying that it will work, then you're really setting yourself back. So my impression of Pear Nova Bronzing Contour Stick, I need to get more shades, because if this looks like this, this is great for those, I really don't want to like I have on makeup, and then I want to get a darker one for those days where I still want light makeup, but I get to see a bit more definition. Hopefully they got darker shades. That's the other thing too. Either way, this is good. Go to part 5.